I made over $1,000 my first month sports betting, so I'm going to show you in this video 3 different side hustles that I would use to make $500 or more per month. So let's get straight into this video. Now, I'm going to show you them step by step because there are different things you can do. And for the first one, I'm going to show you something that is not sustainable but will make you $500 your first month, and that is casino bonuses. So in your current country, you have a lot of different casinos, and this is not a scam. There's nothing like this. They offer you bonuses to join their platform because they essentially want gambling addicts to join the platform and then spend the rest of all their money. But the thing is, these bonuses are basically like free money. Let's say you join, you need to deposit $50, and then you'll get $50 to play for, and you'll also get like 100 free spins. You can literally just deposit, play the 100 spins, and then just, if you make money, just take that, extract it all from the platform and go on to the next one. Now, my first time doing this, I made around $450 on the most casinos, and then the month after that, it was a new casino starting up, and I made around $70 from that. So total $520 from that within around 30 days. So that's the first method. And if you want to check it out, I'm going to leave a big document on how to do all of these methods. Link in the description. It's the first link. So let's get on to the next one. And this one is something I also did, which I made around 15K from. So $15,000, and that is sports betting. It's EV/arbitrage sports betting. This is where you bet on you take bets that you know are overvalued. So let's say there's a 50% chance you have a coin flip. There's a 50% chance it's going to be tails, and a 50% chance there's going to be heads. Let's say that coin flip. And if you would bet on this coin flip, if you would bet on tails, you would think the odds are it's 50%, so you should double your money if you win, and you lose your capital if you lose. Well, in the sportsbook world, that is not the reality. The odds might still be 50-50, but one team is valued at 2.1 odds and the other is 1.9. This means that there's an edge on one side. And you can just check all my others sports betting videos. They are the first videos on my channel, and they are really great. I have like 4 or 5 of them where you can learn, but you can also get to learn it in the document below. Then the next method is reselling items. I actually did this with a few different things. I resold a computer, and I'm gonna recommend you to sell tech, because sometimes you can find a steal on marketplace, and it might even be like a stolen phone or a stolen thing, and it might not be ethical to buy them up, but if it doesn't say it's stolen, and if there's a fake receipt or a receipt, just buy it and resell it. And it might not even be stolen. Sometimes people just don't know how to price their products or what they're selling on marketplace. So by just monitoring these sites, you can make a lot of money just finding items to buy or sell. The thing you want to do though is you don't want to have to buy like couches and stuff like this unless you have a really big truck or something, because you're not going to be able to like do that yourself. You want something that is very efficient. So I bought a ThinkPad computer. I bought it for a little under 300, and I sold it for 350, and that was an easy flip. I even got to use it a little bit in between. So yeah, and then before we go into the bonus, reselling items is not limited to doing it in your local area, but I would say the local area is the best because that is where the market is the most mispriced. If you go onto Amazon, if you go onto eBay, you're going to find that people are much more serious in being able to price the items in a correct way, which means that the potential profit margin for you is going to be much lower. Essentially, why you're selling in this local market is because either let's say either you're gonna get the items from your local market and sell them internationally, or you're going to get them internationally and sell them for a higher price locally. You can also sell them local to local or international to international. It really depends, but you need to find the gap in the markets at least. So you're kind of arbitraging items here. Next, for the bonus, this is going to be door to door. What is door to door? Well, it's door to door sales. Now, when I was in school, we had to gather money for a class trip. And what happened was we had to sell these candles. Now, I literally had to go around sell candles around the block. And I realized that, okay, people actually buy this. So if you would buy that yourself, it can be cookies, it can be candles. If you're young, if you're under, let's say 19 or 18, this would work much better. You can't have a beard and do this, because then you're just gonna look like a sleazy salesman. But if you still have your youth with you, you can go door to door and sell items. So this could, for example, be nice picture frames, and go around in neighborhoods where there's a lot of old people and provide these nice picture frames, because old people want to put their grandkids in nice picture frames. That's just an example of items. You want to sell, you could sell lottery tickets to poor neighborhoods. You could sell something that provides convenience to richer neighborhoods. You just have to find the market desire and so on. And I'm also going to make a video soon on how marketing works and what you need to do to market a product in a good way. And I'm going to pull up a few good examples of this and give you a document in how you can analyze what you're selling and the target audience, the market, and stuff like that, and then challenge that into writing words of copy that will actually make your product be sold. So this was a very fast-paced video, I know, but I'm trying to give as much value in as short amount of time as possible, and this is the best way to do it. So if you want the full resource, I'm not showing it on screen because I probably would get demonetized, but I'm going to show you how to do it with casino bonuses, sports betting, reselling items, and door-to-door sales with different items. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. First link in the description. Peace out. And by the way, it's free, so yeah.